Welcome to the Marble Statues Podcast. I got
That's
you.
right.
Did you? No, they didn't hear that scream.
Oh.
Welcome to the Marble Statues Podcast. I'm Light. He's that's Dead Fred in the corner. We are Marble Statues, and this is the only podcast to bring you some great tunes. God, I always mess it up. The only podcast to bring you some good tunes and some great conversation. There we go. Welcome back to all of our podcast crew. That's people who follow along week to week. And welcome to any new people. Go ahead and say what's up. We love hearing from you guys. That's what makes the show fun for us. I did want to address really quick because we changed the time of the show. Someone asked why the time changed this week. And I wanted to confirm that this is the new time going forward. We will, until we make another decision, this is the time that we're doing the show now.
6 p.m. Central every Sunday.
6 p.m. Central every Sunday.
Live.
Live.
You know, it goes up on Monday morning on YouTube, so you can watch that whenever you want.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. If
you want to be here for all the excitement and the live action.
Right.
The live action heroes, Odd and Light.
But this time just works better for us. We have more energy because it's earlier in the day, and we're not going until 10 p.m. at night when, you know, we both have day jobs that we have to get to the next day. And
yeah, because by the time we get it all uploaded and all the tags and everything,
it's midnight by the time we're actually done with the show when we end at 10. You know what I mean? So that being said, if this new time doesn't work as well for you, go ahead and check it out on Monday morning when we post it on YouTube. So, that's why we started recording them. Did you start recording?
Yes, I did.
Yes, hell yeah. That's why we started recording them and putting them up on YouTube.
Hopefully this time works better for most people.
I think it will work better for most people because I think 8:30 on Sunday night, most people are getting ready for work the next day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or maybe already in bed. Because I know some people that turn into pumpkins if they're up past 9 p.m. And they're my age. So, you know who you are. Called out.
Sound like Grandpa.
Anyways, so what do you got for us, Odd?
Well, we're going to have a great show tonight. We are playing your requests. So, rock on, guys. Want to see everybody going wild in the chat.
Yeah.
And also, we always kind of stick around, or make sure you guys stick around till the end, because we always kind of do like a little chat, Q&A, whatever you want to call it, with our fans at the end, with the statue dudes. So stick around for that. And yeah, we're gonna have a great show tonight. And we also, at the end of the show, we take your requests for next week. I forgot to say that. But yeah, other than that, like, we're gonna have a great time tonight. So yeah, you want to hit up that first song?
Yeah. What song are we playing first?
This Will Fade.
All right, let's do it.
Want everybody to get faded in the chat.
ready to rock and roll tonight.
Thank you guys for the stars. Appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys.
Stars.
We love the statue dudes. The statue stars. The statue stars? People who
The
give us
statue star cinders.
the statue star cinders. There we go. I like that. Yeah, dude. Great. That was a great one to start the show off. I think because it opens with they start the show with the drum solo or like a drum feature. You know what I mean?
We're halfway to our goal. We haven't explained it yet.
Oh, okay.
But,
You want to do that?
We should do that when I explain. Well, what is it? It's the time for
Band
band
news.
news.
There you
So,
go.
first off, the chat rules are in the pinned comments. So if you have any questions about that, just go check that out. Basically, just don't be a dick. Don't heckle us or harass anybody else.
Yeah.
It's pretty self-explanatory. But there's also a link if you want to get stars. It's a feature of Facebook, and basically, you can send stars to directly support us. Every star equals 1 cent towards everything that we do. New
Right.
music, upgrading the stream, everything. So we appreciate the hell out of it.
Yeah.
And basically, to give something back to you guys, we have a goal of 1,000 stars for tonight. And when we hit that goal, we're gonna do a bonus song. Normally we do 4, maybe 5, if people want an encore.
Yeah.
We pretty much always do the encore.
Yeah,
But so we got a little bonus song, and
Yeah.
it's a fan favorite. So, yeah.
Yes. There you go.
If you want to support the band, send some stars.
Yeah.
And we'll try to give you a shout out.
We love the statue star cinders.
Let's see. Thank
like
you,
that, dude.
Katrina and Chris and Katie. Appreciate you guys.
Hell yeah. Love you guys.
So-
Love the statue star cinders.
Moving on, we're gonna talk about some other stuff here. Hold on, actually, let me post this in the chat in case you guys want to send stars. I'm like
Dude.
moving on, and then I'm still on the same thing. Let me post this real quick.
You were doing your whole spiel, and I would like totally zoned out and was just vibing to the music.
Nice. So okay, yeah, I was gonna talk about this because I gotta be honest with you guys. Like, I haven't written a whole lot of music in a while.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've been going crazy.
You've been going, you've been doing some stuff, and I've been kind of helping you with guitar and whatever you need for your stuff. But like, I haven't sat down and like recorded anything or written anything, so I'm kind of rusty on the whole like writing process. And I've had some ideas, but I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I get kind of hit a wall. So what I'm gonna do is, I've heard this advice before. You got to get back in the habit of writing. You can't just wait for divine inspiration.
Yeah.
It's like wait for divine inspiration in one hand and, spit in the other one. Which one gets filled up first? Like,
Yeah.
so you got to make yourself start doing it. So I'm going to get in the habit of, I recently just set up my whole gaming setup. Go follow my gaming page, Odds Den, if you want to come hang out. I play in like Dark Souls and stuff like that. But anyways, the point is, in there I decided I might as well, put a little something in there so I can record stuff too and mess around with music. So I got a little MIDI keyboard and my guitar in there, and a little interface so I can plug in. And so basically my idea is I'm going to start doing some little like musical sketches, just little exercises
Yeah.
to test my metal or whatever. You know what I mean? Just not really. It's just so I can have fun.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking about we thought about for a while. We've had an idea where we could let's do a challenge where we write a song in an hour or something like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
nothing like that. It's just I'm not trying to put any pressure on myself, except that I just have to do it. And it doesn't even have to come out as anything amazing. Some of them probably will be pretty cool. Some of them are probably going to suck, and they're going to be boring and uninspired. But it doesn't matter, because the point is just to do it. And the reason I'm telling you guys about this is because it's right there where my live streaming setup is for my gaming stuff and everything. So I'm like, I might as well, you know, while I'm working and brainstorming, maybe stream a little bit.
Yeah.
And so you guys can kind of check out the creative process and here's some stuff. Here's some ideas that we're having.
Yeah.
Because the really cool thing about this is like we're planning on eventually. It's getting really smoky in here from the incense over there. You can see it like all hazy. But anyways, I'm planning on over the next couple weeks doing a couple of these, or as many as I can, maybe like 20 of them or something. And then we'll go through and see which ones are like the most inspiring to us or whatever. I got the first one I did the other night was actually pretty cool already. I really like that one.
Yeah, I
think we will go back to that one for sure because I already have a pretty good structure for it. Yeah. It's very like it's kind of our brand of like psychedelic, but mixed with like 80s like hair metal or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. But yeah, so look out for my live streams. I'm not gonna be able to tell you exactly when they're gonna happen because this is just me trying to get back in the habit of things. So it's just gonna happen sporadically.
Yeah.
And so, but you can also follow my gaming page, like I said, Odds 10, because I'll also be streaming from there probably. Yeah, so I think that's mostly what I wanted to say about that. But the exciting thing about this is that, like,
more live streams.
More live streams, but also these songs are going to become, like, the stuff that you guys are going to hear later on.
Yeah,
like this year or, beyond that. So, I'm excited because we're coming up with new stuff. You know what I mean? I was going to say,
hell yeah.
We had a goal of putting something out every month in 2022, like a single or something like that. And unfortunately, this month we kind of slipped up. But we've been
last month.
Well, yeah, it's already April now.
Yeah.
We will have something for this month. It's actually this song that you're hearing in the background right now.
Yeah.
Will be on our Spotify. But we've been kind of chilling. We've been kind of taking it easy a little bit. We needed some time to get our heads screwed on straight and, get in a better place. And also, dude, it's like you said, it's April now.
Yeah.
That seasonal depression is kind of finally wearing off. And, like, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it again.
Yeah.
I want to get back into. I'm excited to work on some stuff.
I'm excited to see. I'm the kind of person that, like, even if I'm not 100% motivated, like, I can just get in there, put my head down, and work on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm actually kind of. It's funny because I feel like we kind of switched places because I think a lot of the winter you were like, I'm not super motivated to do anything.
Yeah.
And I was, like, writing a bunch of stuff. Like, I wrote this. I wrote all the stuff, you know what I mean, for all the tracks. And now I'm kind of like, all right, I've done so much writing. I'm kind of creative juiced out.
Well, then that's perfect. Then we'll just,
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get back to that place a little bit more where you can just do it even if you're not, like, super inspired. But, yeah, so make sure you've joined our singles club. We have a singles club. They're called the Marble Maniacs, and they get, like, early access to stuff as we're working on it. We send them, like, little previews and stuff. And the main thing they get is every single that we release, they get to hear it the week before it drops on Spotify. So how do you sign up for that if you want to join?
You
what
go
do
to
you
our
do?
website, marblestatues.band.
That's right. And how much does it cost?
It's totally free.
That's right. What do you need? What do you need to sign up?
You just need an email address so we know where to send all the cool stuff.
Exactly. So here, I'll post a link in the chat, and if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, it will be in the description if you want to join that. But yeah, also stay tuned for those live streams, because those will just be like kind of the rough ideas as I'm first having them. The Marble Maniacs will get to see more fleshed out stuff. You know, so
yeah.
But yeah, you got anything else for band news? I think that's about it.
Well, you kind of just made me think of something.
What?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, not really for band news, I guess. But yeah. You know what? I don't have anything.
All right. Cool.
Did we already say like and share the stream at the beginning?
I don't think I said that actually.
Okay, well that's
Please like and share the stream, you guys.
that's what I was gonna say because we need to get more statue dudes up
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Because whenever we talk about the email list, the thing
Right.
for me is like email is the best way for us to like to reach out to our people.
because Facebook doesn't always tell you guys about everything
Yeah.
that we post or every time we go live or whatever. So
Because as like a social media creator or whatever,
Yeah.
we have to rely on them
Yeah.
to like notify you guys when we come out with stuff.
yeah, so that
You know what I
helps
mean?
us stay more in touch with you guys
Yeah.
too. Yeah, so
So, but liking and sharing the stream or the YouTube video if you're watching it helps, like, you know what I mean, directly
Exactly.
get other people to help us to get more statue dudes.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
So yeah. All right, you ready to hit up the next song then?
Do I look ready?
God. You know, one of these days I'm not gonna say that. I keep saying I'm not gonna say, "Are you ready?" And I'm just gonna say you're not ready for the next song. But I
To be fair, I
always-
should have been getting ready, but
I always end up just saying, "Are you ready?" You're not ready for the next song. Actually, what song are we playing? We're gonna play Perfect
the
Ending?
perfect ending.
All right. You want to hit it up?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm not ready. Switch my kid over. All right, here we go.
right.
Perfect ending. Nailed it.
Nailed the ending.
Nailed the ending on the perfect ending.
I'm still getting used to the not wearing headphones thing. I think it's tripping me up a little bit.
Yeah. You just hit the wrong chords.
I was trying something different, and then I was like, oh, crap, I got to get over there. My pedals are too far apart.
Yeah.
Excuses. Shut up.
Excuses. Well, speaking of not wearing headphones anymore, you know what I've been thinking about lately?
What?
Do you prefer Bluetooth headphones or corded headphones?
Oh, dude, gotta have my AirPods, man.
Wrong. Wired headphones, headphones with cords. How do we phrase in this? Headphones with wires. How are we
Do
phrasing?
you use like wired headphones or Bluetooth ones?
Okay, wired headphones. Dude, wired headphones are so much more reliable. So let us know what you guys think in the poll that Odd is about to post right now. This is the debate segment where we have a battle of ideas. We're gonna battle it out. Yeah, dude. I will say.
Go vote in the poll.
Yeah, go vote in the poll. I will say that I do typically use Bluetooth headphones. Like, just because, like, honestly, that's what's most convenient at this time in history. You know, it sucks to carry around. You know what? I shouldn't even be saying all this.
I don't want to be tethered to my phone, bro. Like, okay. Are you finished? Are you finished making my point for me?
Yeah, I was about to make your point for you, so that's why I stopped myself. So you go ahead.
Okay.
Try.
Let me get my notes.
Get your notes ready.
No. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's basically what I was going to say is if you guys don't even know. Like, you don't understand how many wires are in this household. They're literally everywhere. Like there's one going from this room all the way to a room in the back. Like,
yeah.
it's insane. And when I was setting up my gaming setup, I spent like an hour just on the cables. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
please. Can I please, when I just want to listen to music or something, can I please just get a break from the cables for just a second?
But actually, you saying that there's a wire that runs from this room all the way to the back room, why is that? That's because the wireless internet...
Because the Wi-Fi is not working back there, yeah.
Exactly. The wired ones are more reliable. Even with internet. Wired internet's better. No, I saw a couple comments. Wired because... they don't die unless the phone dies. Which, dude, I can't even, like, express how much I agree with that. Because, like, you know, I work, 8 hours a day, right? Like
Which is about the typical span of a pair of wireless headphones.
Like every good red-blooded American. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my God.
No, but I'm saying, like, yeah, no, dude. They're, like, 6 hours. 6 hours at best. Is like
6 to 8.
6 to 8, sure.
Charge them on your lunch break.
But if you forgot to charge them the morning,
or how about this? You put in one.
That's what I have to do.
And then you put in the other one.
That's what I have to do. Is I put in one. I put in like the left one for the first half of the day and the right one for the second half of the day.
Yeah, if you're working, you need to be available for people to
Shut
like
up.
talk to you. Like,
You're
what
not,
if your boss
you're
comes?
Not my boss, okay? You're not. The boss of me. Well, maybe in marble statues. But no,
we're equal partners.
It's so annoying. It is so annoying when those stupid headphones die. And it's like, dude, this never happened with my wired headphones. I do think, I don't know if this is true or not. Does Bluetooth use your phone battery faster, too? Because I think it does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So, longer battery life for both. Or I guess wired just extends your battery life in every direction, because not only do your headphones not have battery life anymore, but also your phone lasts longer. phone battery lasts longer.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, do you have something to say?
No, I'm trying to look at the poll. Oh, okay. I
Dead
thought
tied.
because I didn't see any votes yet, so I was like worried.
Yeah.
But now it's 2-2. So
Wow. We need at least one more tiebreaker here. No, but okay. Listen to this before you vote. Lag. Okay, lag. That's the thing I have to say.
That's not gonna affect most people.
Most people. Yeah, but dude, even on like videos sometimes, even in just like watching a YouTube video, it's a little bit more laggy.
You definitely can't like use Bluetooth headphones to like record music or whatever.
That's the thing I was really getting at, is because I use GarageBand on my phone a lot. And like,
or even for gaming, like you wouldn't want the sound to be behind because you need to know what's going on. But still, there are some that are pretty fast. Like I have a wireless keyboard that uses it's like a different type. It's not Bluetooth or whatever, but it's like a dongle, and it's like as fast as a wired one. But I don't know if they have headphones. I'm sure they do, like low latency headphones. What?
Someone said my mic is a little low. But I think it's just because I was trying to hold it a little bit further from my mouth.
Yeah.
Because we have like compressors and stuff on it now, but I'll just hold it closer.
No,
to my mouth.
You need to get closer to it now because everything is a little bit quieter.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
There we go.
We need a tiebreaker. Someone break the tie.
Yeah.
No vote in the poll.
Well, wait, shit. That's the opposite. I was gonna say there's one for me, but he's saying the opposite. He said I used to love wired, but after working in small areas and always snagging them on things, I upgraded to wireless. That's a good point. That's a good point. But, and yeah, I will say that I hate having to, like, the Bluetooth ones fit in that small little case.
Okay, you know what? I will say
on your belt buckle. What?
I'll give you one kind of, but it's not. It doesn't really matter because it's not about Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
But how the hell do they expect you to grab the freaking AirPods out of the top of that case? It is not ergonomical.
Yeah,
it's like, especially if like it's kind of gross, but if you get like wax on them from your ears and they're a little bit more slippery, how the frick are you supposed to grab them and pull them out to put them in your ear? Because they don't come, they're magnetic, so they don't, like, I guess you could tap them out or whatever, but then you could drop them. That's not safe.
And I'm a waxy boy. Okay, I'm a waxy boy, so that shit does affect me for sure.
But I mean, that doesn't affect Bluetooth, so
yeah. Yeah. Just put the wire under your shirt, no snagging. That's what I did when I used to like mow the yard with like headphones.
You remember like in school where you like run it up your sleeve so you could do like this in class?
Yeah. I don't know if I ever went that far.
Kids these days have it so much easier. They just got like the Bluetooth. Yeah, Bluetooth. You can't even see it.
Yeah,
you don't have to run the wire. I mean, you could just sit like this.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need the wire.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. Yeah.
And then it even like, I don't know.
It's so funny because if you would have told me that we were going to have wireless headphones like when I was a kid, I would have just been like what? Like, how's that going to work? Because even though we had like wireless internet and stuff, it's just like something. It's just that was a property of the universe back then. Is like for audio signals you needed those cords. Except, I guess radio maybe, but yeah, I don't know. It's so funny because I
still tied.
Still tied. Well, we might have to just call it a tie.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a tie.
But yeah, going off your sleeve comment, they said they can fit the Bluetooth ones in their motorcycle helmet for GPS and music. So yeah, I mean, guess that would be a lot harder with wired.
Yeah, that would be. They're like run them. Then you have to run them like through your jacket and all that, like up your.
Yeah. There you go. The Bluetooth ones can fall out if you're on like a running trail or something, or a bike trail. Did we already call it?
Yeah, I called it a tie.
It's a tie. All right.
Thank you guys for voting.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I was gonna say, Can we like pin a comment?
Obviously, this one was like, was it polarizing? Like everybody's very like
it's
one way or the
50-50
other.
split.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Can we pin comments? Because there's this debate podcast I listen to, and they like pick the best like Twitter comment or whatever, and they like pin it or whatever underneath their thing. But does that change what we already have pinned? You know what I mean? Because I think that would be funny if like
we can.
if
Yeah.
somebody
Do you,
had
do you
like
have one?
No, I don't have one for this one, but maybe in the next one or something. Just like it's like they usually go by like
Yeah.
like
I
the
like that
funniest
idea.
one
I
or
think
something.
we can pin a comment.
yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah.
That'd be fun for next time. Yeah, Light didn't lose, so he's still in the lead. That's the one. Pin that one. Are we keeping track of how many I've won?
No, we haven't kept score at all.
We should start keeping score. That'd be fun. All right. Well, I guess that settles the debate then. It's polarizing. No, there's
Oh,
it's
really?
a tie. Yeah.
I guess it's pretty 50-50. I guess that's interesting.
That is interesting
'Cause-
because I really thought it would be one way or the other.
I would have thought it would have been a landslide for wireless because that seems
Yeah.
like what everyone's using now. But
Right.
But yeah,
th-
for
but-
like working out and stuff, I can see that because you don't want them to like fall out and break. I dropped one the other day when I was like changing my
Yeah.
shirt or something. I
Yeah,
should have
yeah.
taken it out before, but
Yeah.
but I dropped it on the floor and I was like, oh crap, because it like bounced like 3 times and I was like, gosh.
So, yeah, before we get to the next song, I was just going to say we're 50% of the way to the stars goal, and we're going to do a bonus song when we hit the stars goal. So,
That's right.
if you guys want the bonus song, throw some more stars. We love the statue star givers. Star givers, dude. That's what it is. The statue star givers.
Okay. No, there's a way to like I think there's a way we can like put a like a stars scoreboard in or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We could that's awesome. The statue star givers. That's already
Perfect.
a song name.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we're going to move on to the next song, and that next song is Crossfade.
That's right.
You're not ready.
You're right. I am now though.
All right, let's do it. dude. That one's such a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man.
You good over there, bro?
Yeah, dude. Just taking a seat.
Okay.
Dude, actually, you know, that it's funny because that one is kind of a good example of what we got for our topic for tonight. Because it's time for...
Well,
What?
hold on.
Oh, what?
Because we just hit the stars. Go!
Oh! All right, well, you want to hit up the song then real quick?
Slayer!
Yeah!
That's what I felt like right there.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
You're
Musical
not ready.
musings can wait, bro.
Yeah, musical musings can wait. We're going to do a fan favorite bonus song.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
Let me shout out a couple people. Jay, Katrina, Chris.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
The Statue Star Givers. All right, here we go.
I am not ready.
Get ready. Get real, bro. I need you to get on top of things.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Dry lips as Osman, I said it made it sting, but that's okay. On love, take it, I said it lasted through the goddamn war. I know I hurt you, I lost belief in that faith that we both shared. I know it hurts you to hear, but it doesn't mean that I don't care. Over my dry lips, crack as I move toward the fight, 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 slowly now. Sip this and see. Dry lips, but you said let's take this moment in before you're gone. I had to leave you again. Oh, but I know it's been so long. Oh, but I know it's been so. My dry lips crack as I move toward the fight, 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 slowly now. Sip this and see. She said it will quench your thirst, for it will bring new life to your memories. Dry lips crack as I move. Dry lips crack. Fight, fight, slowly now. Toward the fight, slowly now. She said it will quench your thirst. It will quench your thirst. Bring new life to your. Bring new life to your memories. Dry lips, the first time we kissed, I never knew you felt the same. Oh wait, I still don't, that's right. I just forgot this was a dream. I just forgot this was a dream. I just forgot this was a dream. I just forgot this was a dream.
Hell yeah. Thank
Hell
you
yeah.
guys for the stars.
Thanks to all the Statue Star Givers for that bonus track.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Glad we got to play that one.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say even that one, I guess, is kind of. But I feel like Crossfade is a little bit more related to our topic for tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, you want to kick it off?
It's time for musical musings.
All right. So the topic tonight is like what lyrics mean to you, and like I guess the lens that we're looking at it through is: do you try to figure out what the artist meant, or do you figure out what the lyrics mean for you?
Right.
And I guess for me, I've always just listened to the lyrics for what they mean to me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's funny because I do that a lot. But I mean, there are times that I do it. Like I really try to dig in and figure out. Like I remember, like in school, like English class, whenever we would do like literature and like interpreting stuff like that, I enjoyed that a lot. I remember there was one time I was reading like Chronicles of Narnia book or something, and my dad helped me because I had to write a paper on something from the book, and he just like read a chapter, and he was like, okay, here, like it was like a part where they were like going into war or something like that, and he was like, okay, so this and this and this, you could say like that symbolizes whatever, and that was like the first time I had ever really been like exposed to that, and it really opened my eyes a lot. And later on, when like in English class and stuff, I really enjoyed like poetry and all that kind of stuff, like trying to interpret like what they meant, like, you know, we study like the naturalists and the romantics and all that stuff.
Sure.
But yeah, I think a lot of times, especially when I'm trying to find music just to like enjoy, I think a lot of times when I'm looking for new music, especially when I'm looking for new music, I'm looking for like that soundtrack for my life. You know what I mean? Like I will all the time like make a playlist of like songs that I either like know from before or new songs that I find that I'm just like, yeah, this is where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I guess just to tie it back to Crossfade or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like I think at least the way that I wrote this song was that the like veneer, right, the surface level of the lyrics is that it's kind of a breakup song, or at least a song between.
Well, the cross is.
Don't say it.
What?
Just don't say it because I don't want to say what it means because
okay.
that's like the whole thing that I'm trying to get at.
Well, but it's like obviously has like very like kind of religious overtones too.
Well,
but it's like.
But there's
multiple depths of meaning to the whole
that's
thing.
what I'm trying to say. Is like, I wrote that to have that veneer of like, sort of, like a breakup song, I guess, or not. I hate calling it a breakup song because that just makes it sound like Taylor Swift.
No, it's
like
it's
you know
like
what I mean?
Lost love type of thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that better. Lost love type of song. But for me personally, it's a way deeper meaning than that because there's the other layer, like you mentioned, there's a lot of layers to it.
Right.
So when I sing it, I'm thinking about something different, but that's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I intentionally sort of wrote it to be ambiguous, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we want to know what you guys think too. Like, tell us in the comments. What do you do? Do you like?
Yeah.
When you listen to a song, is it more about what it means to you, or do you try to think about what the artist was intending?
Yeah.
Or both. I mean, you can do both.
Sorry, I'm pulling up the notes because I wrote down a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. Because I already kind of said what I do, but I was gonna show something.
You had like a example of like lyrics.
Yeah.
That you really like.
Here we go. Yeah. So a couple of weeks ago, I talked about Orville Peck for like the musical musings because he's like,
and how he's making country cool again.
Yeah, he's making country cool again. And I think he's like my favorite artist right now. Like,
yeah,
I think so.
nice.
But so he came out with a new album, and at the time I was like, I don't want to speak too much about the new album because I haven't listened to it enough to digest it. I have listened to it enough to digest it now.
Nice.
I love this album. I think I might like it even better than the first one. There's just so many bangers on it, dude. They're all bangers. I don't know. Bangers might not be the right term for it because they're like kind of slow, like country songs or whatever. But
yeah, but they're
awesome.
They're good
All the
songs.
songs are hits. Let's put it that way.
yeah. There you go.
So the album is called Bronco Chapters 1 and 2. So it's clearly supposed to be a concept album of sorts, right? And I guess there will be more parts later on subsequent albums.
Right.
I don't know. I haven't quite been able to piece together the story that he's trying to tell. But there's a song at the end called Out of Time.
Uh-huh.
And the chorus is like, oh, I'm out of time, whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
And, like, I'm assuming it has something to do with the overarching, like, story of the concept album. or
Yeah.
whatever. But for me, when I listened to it the first time, like, the vibe of the music, because the music is kind of, I don't know if nostalgic is necessarily the right word, but, like, there's this, I don't know, there's this vibe to the music.
First song is, like, sad, dude.
Yeah. It's kind of bittersweet, maybe.
Yeah.
is a good way to put it. But out of the song "Out of Time," it like when I first heard it and he was singing it, to me it brought to mind like, oh shit, yeah, like I'm out of time. Like as I'm getting older, there's like less and less time to do things, and
Right.
like, you know, I feel like time is just like slipping through my fingers like every day.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So it for me, the song has the meaning of like, yeah, life is short, and you should use your time wisely to try to achieve the things that you want to achieve, and like let the people that you love know that you love them.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Because you never know what's gonna happen next, right?
Yeah.
So for me, that's like the whole vibe of the song, which again probably is not what he's trying to communicate, because I think it's supposed to fit in like more of the narrative or whatever, and so like the whole chorus is like out of time, you know, I'm out of time, whatever, headed down the PCH to the Malibu line, which is like, you know, in California, right? Like the highway or whatever. So yeah, I think he's telling some kind of story with it, but for me, the meaning is that, you know, everything
Getting
I just said.
older.
And so that's what, when I listen to that song, that's what I'm feeling.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cool. Someone said something interesting. Trying to move this so I can actually bring it with me. What's up, Tony? Someone said the last two songs that have hit me the most lyrically have always been Jimi Hendrix, Wind Cries Mary, and Castles Made of Sand. It's poetic, but he actually is talking about his parents fighting and his life story. I did not know that.
Oh, wow.
That's interesting. Thank you for that, Chris. That's cool. Yeah, the Wind Cries Mary is just such a classic. Like,
yeah,
you know, that one. There's some Jimi Hendrix songs that like a lot of people like were like super into. Like, I don't know, like Little Wing, I think is one that I don't really vibe with that much. But Wind Cries Mary for sure. You know what I mean? What?
I did the Castles Made of Sand.
Castle Made of Sand too.
I love that song.
Yeah,
it's great. And the whole message, you know what I mean?
Right.
When you put all your hopes and dreams on something that's not a sturdy foundation or whatever, yeah. But it always reminds me of the little, like, the wise man built his house upon the rock. The, like, little Bible school song or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I like the message of that song and whatever. But that's interesting. I guess it's not... Or were they talking about Wind Cries Mary is about his
both
parents?
of them.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Because, I've just always taken it, the Castles Made of Sand, of like, putting your faith into something that's not really sturdy or whatever.
Yeah.
But, which maybe that's the institution of marriage in that case.
Well. Anyways, you want to wrap it up? You got anything else?
I wanted to, because I love that song "Out of Time" that I was talking about from Orville Peck, and there's a lyric at the end that I just wanted. It doesn't really have anything to do with the topic, but I just like it.
I thought you were done with Orville Peck.
No, it's fine. I was done with that point that I was making, but I really like this one because it's sort of an allusion to something else. So it's headed for the back. I meet a girl who's trying to shoot. Oh my God, Siri.
Siri, shut up.
Headed for the back, I meet a girl who's trying to shoot the breeze. She tells me she don't like Elvis. I say I want a little less conversation, please.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I love that line. It's like I'm waiting. It's at the end of the song.
That's
so
an Elvis reference,
yeah.
right?
A little less conversation, a little more action, please. Yeah. Which most 90s kids know the JXL remix where it's like, "Kaboo-kaboo, gotcha, kaboo, gotcha."
Yeah.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please.
Yeah.
You know.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I just love that little illusion there. At
That's
the end
cool,
of the song.
yeah.
I'm like waiting for it for the whole song, and he's got that country, you know. So when he says it, he's like, "She tells me she don't like Elvis. I say I want a little less conversation, please." You know, he's just got that. I love that that twang. You know what I mean?
That's
that he's
cool.
got.
Yeah.
He does it a lot better than I do it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Orville Peck is the man. Go check him out. Don't listen to marble statues anymore. Just go listen to Orville Peck. So much better. No. All right. Yeah, you want to wrap this up?
Yeah, let's move on to the next song, which is Stargiver.
Statue Stargivers.
That's right, in honor of the Stargivers tonight.
All right, here we go.
Man, it's still light outside. This feels so weird.
No, this feels great. This feels amazing. All right, let's
it
do it.
is pretty good, yeah.
Clearest of clear, blue and white. Her skin glistens in sunlight. Below the surface, she is calm. She placed a star inside my palm. And she said, carry on, our life goes on and on. My heart stopped when I saw her at the bottom. My heart stopped when I knew who she was. She said, breathe, just breathe. My heart stopped when I felt her on my skin. My heart stopped when I heard her calling my name. Dead rocky coral, a grave site, serves as a bedrock for new life. The ghastly creatures in the night don't fear a thing, so why should I? She said, hold on, we'll turn this thing around. My heart stopped when I saw her at the bottom. My heart stopped when I knew who she just breathe, breathe.
Dude, I had to. I had to do it to him.
Dude, dude,
What?
we're missing someone.
Have we been missing
Honey!
Honey girl! You want to go to the park? That gets her every time.
I was gonna say, you know, like in the movie where she starts singing and the bird like explodes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, honey like explodes.
Oh my god.
He starts singing really high. Like,
Don't even say that. That reminded me. I had this really twisted dream. Like when we first got Honey, that like we like cooked her up.
oh
and,
yeah.
like, ate her. But she was like, then she was like just still alive, like back. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
back again or whatever.
And her nose was like a corn
Her
cob or
nose-
something
her
weird
nose
like
was
that.
like a corn cob. It's so weird, man. I think it's because you were watching some weird stuff on YouTube, like right before I went to bed that night or something.
Probably.
Because you were watching something where they made like a bunch of gummy animals, and they like were like eating the noses first or something like that. You getting honey bears? Come on, doggy.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, it's because it was the Corridor crew. If you've ever seen the videos of the guys that they're like the robots are taking over or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, they were making like scans of their own faces and then making like a 3D model and then making a gummy version of themselves.
Yeah.
And he had his own face and he ate his own nose off. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Honey, come here.
There's the star of the show.
Yes.
Look at me.
You got the bellies. You got the bellies. You got the bellies. Yeah.
She's a good girl.
Yeah. The precious. You got a little nose. You got a little corn cob nose. Yeah.
We always try to take her for a walk, like
Uh-oh.
on Sundays. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Honey.
Go home.
Well, I guess that was
See
the
if she
last
does it.
song for the night. So let us know if you guys want the encore, and also let us know what songs you guys want to hear next week.
Good
Did
girl.
you already post that in the chat?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Get your song requests in for next week.
Yeah. Get your songs in.
Got one so far.
Yeah, I got one. I don't see any encores though, so I guess maybe we're not going to do an encore tonight.
Type encore in the chat, you guys.
I mean, we already did the bonus song, so maybe everyone's just like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah,
We got the
yeah,
bonus
alright,
song.
whatever.
What do we care if we get the encore?
Who cares?
We don't want y'all here for that long. Oh, there we go. We got encore now. Oh, horror story. Put that one on there.
Horror
For
story.
next week. But yeah, I guess we usually kind of tell a little bit of a story time while we're chilling.
Oh, well, I was going to talk about how
Yeah.
I mentioned my gaming page earlier.
Yeah.
Odds Din on Facebook. Actually, I can post a link in the chat if you want to follow me. But we started playing Dark Souls 1
Yes.
like together.
Yeah.
And we haven't streamed it yet. I was streaming just by myself Dark Souls 1. He's been on Discord just kind of helping me.
Yeah.
But now we're playing together, so
yeah.
you want to come check it out while we're, chilling, playing Dark Souls, and
Co-oping.
talking to we're co-oping, we're talking about games, we're talking about Dark Souls and all that stuff. Something a little bit different than the music stuff, you know. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun, especially when I get you on there.
So the way it works is like we're in like his world, right, in the game, and then he can summon me, and like really he can summon anyone as long as they put like a summon thing down. So he was trying to summon me, and he ended up summoning an extra like person.
Oh,
or
they
whatever.
summoned me.
No.
Oh,
The first time, you ended up summoning
it was
the
an
other
NPC.
guy. No.
Oh no, that's right. It was a real person.
It was a real person.
I thought it was you.
And so what happened was we were trying to go to the boss to beat the boss, and there's this one part where there's like a ton of like fodder enemies that just they gank you. You know what I mean? They like gang up on you and just shank you. And so I was like trying to lure them into the hallway or whatever, so that we could fight them like one by one instead of just going right into the middle and getting ganked. But I don't know what that guy was doing, but he ended up like dying within the first like minute and a half of us like all playing together or
Instant
whatever.
death.
Yeah,
I felt bad, man.
Yeah, I felt bad because it was like, oh, sorry, bro.
I mean, he was only there to help me, but
right,
he didn't do much. So poor
But
guy.
that was fun. And then you got summoned later.
Yeah. And then I was trying to put on a sign so you could summon me, and then someone else drew me in, and then we went to that boss and just crushed it.
Yeah. But yeah, that was super fun, and that's actually because I never have had the online stuff before, so it's like my first time even like doing all that.
Got Let Us Out, Horror Story, Lorelei.
Yeah.
Let us know if you got any more requests.
Yeah.
Last chance.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really fun playing
Last
that game
call
together.
for alcohol.
Last call for Red Bull. Yep, Let Us Out, Encore. Might be able to do that for you.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
You want to hit it up?
Yeah, let's hit it up. Let's do Let Us Out.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Thanks again to the Statue Stargivers, everybody.
And if you've liked and shared the stream.
Yeah. We're going to play the last song and then get out of here. You're not ready.
I am ready.
All right. thanks for watching, Statue Dudes. We love you guys. Thanks again to the Statue Star Givers. It's so awesome. It's so fun to play the bonus song when we hit the stars goal. It's so great.
Yeah, dude.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube. When we get to 500 on YouTube, we're going to do the punk rock version of Let Us Out.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Share the video to all your buddies
Yeah.
because I want to do that song. Like, I
Yeah.
want to do it. And we're, like, so close. We're, like, 20-something away.
Yeah.
So share it. Get all your buddies to, subscribe to the Marble Statues YouTube
That's
channel.
right.
And, can't wait to do that. Be sure to visit our website, marblestatues.band. Join the Marble Maniacs. That's our super special secret club.
Not really a secret.
It's not really
but
secret.
Get
But
early access to all of our singles a week before they drop on Spotify.
I'm doing my spiel.
I'm just helping you, bro.
You're not. You're interrupting.
Oops.
What he said. You get early access to all of our singles a week before they drop on streaming, as well as sneak previews of all the stuff we're working on. There's also, we got merch on the website. We got CDs, shirts, buttons and stickers, all that kind of cool stuff.
I just went to the post office the other day, so if you've ordered something recently,
Yeah.
you should be getting it within like a week or
Yes.
so.
We always say that our content, everything we make is free for you guys, but it's not free to make. So we appreciate everyone who supports us in that way. The Statue Star Givers now that we got
Sure,
stars
dude.
going on, and as well as anyone who grabs some merch. Again, we love the Statue Dudes.
Love you guys.
We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Peace out.